Zone series. Today I'm going to be with
Geo Boss Life Online.
good. Okay, Gio, tell them about your channel.
Okay, my channel, Boss Life Online, is all about giving you success tools to make it in life and in your business as well. And I do a lot of motivation videos. I do live streams. So make sure you come on over to Boss Life Online and subscribe to the channel.
Yes. So while I am looking at my notes, I'm gonna have Gio greet everybody who is in the chat.
Okay, here we go. Uh, wow. Okay, in the chat we got Marlene Motivates herself is in the chat. Always that girl, one of the best moderators on YouTube. You go, always that girl.
Uh-huh.
We got Express Baskets, who makes really great gift baskets, and she is awesome. So check her channel out. We got myself.
Okay,
Miss
girl.
Boss Life Online, and who is living out her dream. Okay. And then we got Team Bill with GO is in the
Mm,
chat, which is another one of my channels. Okay. Fire Dr. Ninja Turtle is in the live stream. So welcome everybody, and I hope you enjoy the live stream.
yes, thank you so much, Gio, for greeting everybody. Hey, everybody. I'm Marlene Motivates, your life coach, and today we're going into some Red Zone series. Today's topic is you must think stupid is stamped on my forehead. And we already know, everybody. That ain't gonna happen. Gio got her red flower when we do a red zone, and I'm gonna have my purse because you know what that means. It's time to get on up out of here.
Amen.
Okay. So the first one that I have, Gio, is what I'm going to be saying is I'm going to be talking about 6 things that people do that is red zone. Okay. Number one, that is a red zone, borrowing and never repaying. And
Now, I'm
nobody
going to have to
got
call you for
there.
my money. I'm going to call you one time and say, hey, girl, did you forget that you owe me some money? And I'm saying just like I've done that before. Oh, they act like you stupid. Oh, oh, yeah. I said, oh, yeah. I said, when can I get that? Well, I'm going to get paid in the next 2 weeks. I said, okay, I'll be calling you back. But they pay me, though, because they don't want me calling them.
Yeah.
But they act like they don't remember.
Stupid is supposed to be on your forehead.
Right.
And this is the thing that people don't understand. When you borrow from people, don't you want to keep that open? For me, Gia, okay, I'll put a situation out there. Sometimes things happen. Maybe your pay was shorted because maybe you didn't work, or maybe whatever, some situation happened and you're just not able to do it. For me, it's about communication. Hey, Gio, so and so happened. I didn't work, so my pay is short. Do you mind if I pay you in 2 weeks? I'm so sorry.
Girl, them people live in the red zone. They don't know how to say that. Are you crazy? They don't know. They ain't got no recovery, and they ain't trying to say no stuff like that. They trying to jip you out your money. That's what they trying to do. So you need to get with them like they get with you. Now
Red,
baby,
red
you
zone.
ain't finna act like I'm stupid.
Hmm. Red zone.
Now
Mm,
I might be all nice and stuff and lend you that money. Oh yeah. But I can get with you. I ain't forgot how to act like I don't have no recovery. Sure do know how to do it. I just don't do it because I know that's not the best way of communication.
right.
But if you push me,
Yeah, I know.
yes.
If you push people, like the whole thing about it, Gio, is that a lot of people, they push people to their breaking point, and then when they snap, then they want to say they snapped on me. They did this to me, but
Right.
what did you do?
Mm. They don't never want to say what they done because they too perfect. You the one stupid. People that call you stupid, they just really talking about themselves because they hiding their own insecurities.
Yeah.
Okay? Ain't nobody stupid. People just let you slide all the time. That's why you think people stupid. Yeah, they let them slide. I might let you slide one time. But
Mhm.
when I make that phone call, it is back in the day, Geo calling you.
Uh, you don't want the back in the day, Jill, and you don't want the back in the day, Marlene. Oh,
Thank you.
yeah, because the back in the day, Marlene, you know what I'm going to do, Jill? I'm going to Vaseline up my knuckles. You got to be a certain age to know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna Vaseline up my knuckles, and I'm gonna take off. Take off.
Take out the earrings,
Yeah, and my necklace.
take off the tennis
Yeah,
shoes.
yeah,
If you
yeah.
got
I,
heels, that's a weapon.
yeah,
That's
I'm gonna get with you. Yeah.
what
Hmm.
I'm saying. People act like just because you're really nice and you make changes in your life, they act like you stupid and you don't know how to get with them. We know how to get with you. Trust me.
But you know what, Gio? I'm gonna say this. People think because, like, oh, for instance, like you're a business owner, like for me, that I'm a person who is quiet. That's a thing that people think because you've been nice, you've been kind to them, that that's all you can do. You don't see the games that they're playing.
Yeah. My
Hmm.
family, some of my family members stupid like that too. I don't want to call them stupid because I already know what that really means, but they act like you stupid.
Oh,
But,
excuse
and
me.
sometimes I get tired of taking the high road all the time. I'm tired. I want to let's get it on.
I want to do some of this.
Yeah, I want to, don't
And so
push. Oh, girl, yes.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, put your foot on their neck and just. We come out here to take our frustrations.
Yeah, we come here to no, but for real, Gio, everything that we're saying is things that most people don't have enough courage to be able to say this.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, like people get on your nerves, and especially when it comes to borrowing your money, it's like, and oh, this is a thing, Gio. You expecting the money back, right?
Right.
And they give you the money, and you look at it, it is half of what you said. What is this? Is not the they give me, oh, I'm gonna give you back the next week the rest of it.
And why? And let me ask you this: why, when they know you getting your income tax back, there's a line of them?
I-
Like you stupid. You gonna give them people all your money?
oh,
I don't
let me
tell people nothing. I
oh
don't tell my family that when I'm getting big money, nothing. I don't say a word.
let me hold $100 till I get
Yeah.
back.
Can I hold? Get a job. And you can hold
Exactly.
anything.
Mm, no, you ain't borrowing nothing. Listen, Jill, they ain't gave back the last 100 they owe you.
Thank you. They know when income tax time comes.
Oh, income tax. Oh, and when your paydays. Uh,
Yeah, they know.
yep, they know when you get a lump sum of money. Mm,
hmm That's
yep.
why I don't tell people what kind of money I have or nothing. I don't have no lot of money, so y'all just know that right now. But the little I do have, I gotta pay my light bill with the electric bill. And that ain't no
High,
joke down here in Texas.
that high electric bill.
Yeah. Who
Mm,
gonna help me pay it? And that's when y'all be talking about, girl, I ain't got no money.
girl,
Girl,
that's what they say in
I
Florida. They
ain't,
say, oh, call everybody girls. Girl, I ain't got no money.
girl, I wish I could help.
I would help, but I'm
And
going through it.
yeah, and you done lent them $200 and they still ain't paid you back.
Yes, I know. Hey, Robert. Hey, Realist. Hey, everybody in the chat. Hey, Express. Hey, Dr. Ninja. Hey, Always. How are you guys doing? Be sure to hit the like and to leave some comments here for this topic. Okay, Gio, let's go on to point number two. You ready for this red zone? Stabbing you in the back. You ready? Stabbing you in the back and then smiling in your face.
They really think we stupid.
They know they don't like you. Oh, Gio, it's so good to see you, girl.
I be saying, no, you're not. You hate me.
Red.
See, back in the day, yeah, that's red zone. Y'all need to stop that. If y'all doing that to people and then smile in the face, y'all need to stop, okay? Because that's red zone material and somebody gonna kick y'all butt, okay? One day. You gonna do it to the wrong person. Stabbing them in the back, then acting like they don't know. People know. Just some people don't want to do nothing about it. But some you're gonna run into the right person that's gonna sit down and put it on paper what they gonna do to you, put it on file so nobody else can see it, and then they will do it. Stop stabbing folks in the back. If you don't like them, you don't like them.
I'm just saying,
Period.
Gio. But how many people have enough courage to say that? Some people, all they know how to do is be fake.
Right. I'm not fake.
You know what?
Mm.
I've been working on that too, Gio. Because like in corporate America, you have to be like, "Hey, how you doing?" Pleasantries, as my dad would say. Because you got to keep your job. You say hello.
Right.
Outside of YouTube, I don't. They don't have to be no pleasantries. Mm-mm. I mean, outside of YouTube, outside of your
Of
job.
your job. Yeah. I'm gonna say YouTube.
No, no.
There ain't no pleasantries on YouTube.
I almost said something. I was like, let me clear my throat.
For some of the stuff I didn't heard when I'm in the bushes. I
Mm.
be like, what? I thought they were friends.
And you be like, ooh, and you be like, ooh, child, this tea is hot.
But I don't go around telling nobody this or that. I might tell Marlene, but I ain't telling. That's all before I'm gonna go with it, cause I really don't care. I just know that block. I ain't finna drop down nowhere where other people are treating people like that. Making it look like they stupid and stuff. I'm not gonna drop down in your live stream because I don't. I'm not that type, and I don't want to deal with that kind of stuff.
Yep,
That's why I stay in my lane.
yep. That's
Team
everybody.
deal with Gio. That's all my friends over there.
Yep, exactly, Gio. Realist says that's why I hardly have friends. That word is thrown around too loosely. Hmm. I
Yeah.
that see, but the thing about it is, a lot of people don't understand. To get a friend, what do you have to do, Gio?
You have to be a friend to yourself first,
Hmm.
and then you can be a friend to everybody. Because if you treat yourself good with empathy and consideration and compassion, and you got a forgiving heart, you're going to treat your friends the same way.
Exactly,
That's how you keep a friend.
it's true.
You,
Always says boss life online. Laugh. She's laughing. We are Texas girls, aka Southern girls, and me, by the way, East Coast. Our saying is "Bless your heart."
yeah. Who said that always?
Yes, but say God bless your little heart.
Bless your heart. And then they be go behind in the bathroom with all the other girls and talk about you.
Hmm. Yep,
Bless your heart. Yeah, right.
and you be like flunky.
I just don't. I don't know. I mean, and the reason I can recognize a lot of the stuff is because back in the day, I can't say that I wasn't like that. Okay.
I
I,
would.
I own my stuff. Okay. And this is why you can't pull the wool over my eyes, because I remember when I used to say, well, how long it's going to take them to catch on? Is they stupid or what?
Yeah.
But I don't think I meant it in a way. I would say it to myself. I
Mm,
would never say it out loud to anybody else. But I felt bad after they did catch on. I said, well, they just needed me to show them. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? What to do. That doesn't mean because a person can't catch on as fast as me that they're stupid.
Yep. That's
But
what.
people treat people like that. And that's how come when I went and got myself together and had God back in my life, that's when I decided I just want to be a better person.
Yep.
I don't want to treat people like they stupid.
Yep. But that's because, well, I think everybody has to come to that space on their own time. Everybody gets to that space in a different way. Sometimes some traumatic things have to happen to you. Sometimes you have to have kids. Sometimes it's different for everybody, but everybody has to get there at a certain period of time in their life. Like, I can't keep doing this.
Yeah, they need to get there before they get to me. That's all I
Yeah.
say.
Mhm. Okay, let's move on to point number three. Another reason why people will think stupid is stamped on your forehead. Here it goes. They make excuses for why they can't show up for you. I'm so tired. I'm busy. I'm working a lot of hours. My job is very demanding. There's always an excuse why they can't show up for you, but you can't have any excuses for why you can't show up for them.
Well, that
Red,
person, they just need to be blocked.
red zone.
That's the red zone. It's
Yeah.
like they
Yeah.
don't care about you. They just want you to do for them, and you better do it. Okay, but they don't want to do nothing for you.
Nope. It
So and
go
if
back
you
and
keep doing it, they gonna think you stupid.
yep. No, and because you keep doing it, that's it right there, Gio. Because you keep doing it. Because, oh, I did this before. I got away with it. So I'm going to keep doing it because they haven't said anything. Oh, it's all right. People think when you don't check them, oh, they're okay with it. Oh, they'll let me use them. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's no problem. Hey, Sirius, how you doing? Yes. So excuses for quality time. Like people all say, "Oh, I'm so busy right now." Oh, I just had a baby. I just got a new job. This is always an excuse for why they can't do anything for you. And especially, Jill, here it is. When something good happens to you, you get a promotion, whatever. People only want to show up for you in the negative things, in grief and things like that.
Right. Right.
That's the normal thing. But what about showing up for you in your good times? You get a raise. Positive things are happening to you. You're working on yourself. You bought a house. They don't show up for those things. So, oh, they got a house. I bet it's not even about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what? That's why I have learned to show up for myself.
Yeah.
Okay, I have learned how to show up for me. When I know something is I've done good that day. Hey, whoop,
Get
whoop,
it.
whoop,
Get
whoop,
it.
go get
Get
it, get it, girl, get it, get it, get it, get. It. I don't care if you don't show up for me. I can show up for myself.
it. Mhm.
I had to learn. I used to wait for people to call me and say, "Oh, girl, that was good," but I don't care no more. I just show up for myself.
Yes, well, yes, that's what I'm talking about. And that's the type of empowerment that we need, Gio. And it's not just women's empowerment, it's men's empowerment. I want every
Right,
power that you don't have to keep letting people run over you, backstab you. You don't. And here's another one: stop waiting for people to treat you right.
right,
If they don't treat you right, leave them alone.
right.
Yeah. I want to read this comment. Oh, Hey, Sirius. Sirius says my day has been going magnificent. I'm so glad, Sirius, and I hope everybody in the chat is doing well as well. Always says Marlene, this is my saying. It's okay if I think you're stupid, but when you open your mouth and remove all doubt, that's when I know you're stupid. That's good.
I
All
want to say hello to Robert. Hey, Robert, how you doing out there,
yeah.
Robert Gant?
Hi, Just Jokes. How are you doing? Yes. Okay. Let's go on to number four, Gio. We got two more after this. Now, this is one of the biggest ones, Gio. I don't know if you're ready, girl. Okay, take a deep breath. They think they can cheat on you and keep coming back. Girl, I went throw something. I almost threw something at my mirror. Got myself all upset. Red zone. No, you're not gonna be cheating and think you could. Oh, you think you're gonna come back,
No, they think you stupid.
ma'am? Or
First of all, as a woman, I need to make up my mind and set some boundaries. And I need to
woohoo?
say
You
them. I can't even get the words out. I'm just mm-mm.
my face is getting hot. I'm getting upset.
First of all, before we even take our relationship further, or if we're married or anything, my deal breaker is going to be if you cheat, don't come back.
Mm,
If you cheat, I'm not taking you back because you might have HIV,
mm,
you might have any kind of disease. I do not want it.
mm.
Okay, I don't know where your mouth been.
Ew. Yuck.
Let's put this out on
Yuck.
the table, okay? I don't know why nothing big, but it ain't coming to me.
Yuck.
Okay, that is a big deal breaker for me
Deal breaker.
because
Hmm.
that people think that ain't nothing out here to kill you. Yes, it is. And it don't have to be you out there doing it. Your partner can bring it back to you because
Back
they
to you.
think you stupid enough to take it. So
Yeah.
you have to set those boundaries up front, ladies. And when you are men, and when you do, you need to keep them.
Yeah. Go back. I said go back where you came from. Mm.
Thank you.
Go back to that skeezer. Hmm. Yes, ma'am.
And you don't even know that they cheating for a little while. You could have anything. That's what makes me just be happy by myself.
See, Gio, and I'm gonna agree with realist. Realist is more so it's the principle for me, and it's not really. Yes, it's the cheating, but it's that now I can't trust you. That's I think that's the thing, and then they're doing like little sneaky things. They think that you're not on to them, and like they'll say something, and you be like, "That's not where you say you was gonna be," and
Yeah.
you start getting little hints, and you be like, uh."
Yeah, once that trust is broken, it is really hard to get it back.
Yeah.
It is, and I don't. And it doesn't have to be with cheating either. It
No.
can be with whatever broke the trust,
Yeah.
and it's just hard to work. You have to really work on it. That person has to really prove that they're not going to hurt you that way anymore. But it's just so hard because I can't deal with it.
Mm.
I've never taken a man back that cheated. And I caught one in the club.
Jill,
Well, look, look.
we want the tea. Come on, Jill, tell
I
the
was in sitting in
spill.
the club, okay, with my sisters, and we was all jamming to the music. Hey, 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 woo, 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 and all this here stuff. Who do I see walking with this bald headed heifer? Okay, she had she just had a little short cut. I said, "What?" That's all I'm gonna say that part. And we watch. Look at this. Look at this. We sit there in awe, like that. And he pulled out a chair, took off her coat. She sit down, and he gave her a kiss, and looked over there and seen me, and he damn near fell on the floor.
I know he got completely all the color came out his face.
Then he gonna come over there and tell my can we talk? I
Mm,
said, you don't get your ugly butt out. I was too hot. I just told my sisters, let's go. Because I already knew that I was in the fighting mode. Okay.
yeah.
And I was not fin to, I liked that club and I knew the owners and stuff like that.
You
And
didn't
they
want to
give us
tear it up. Yeah,
free drinks and stuff. So I just told them, let's just go. And so we went to another club and sit there and just talked about his butt. But I was hurt.
hmm, yeah,
But then, like I say, they always try to get you back. But the trust
yeah.
was
When trust
broke.
is broken, and the whole thing about it, and what I don't understand is why it takes for them to lose you before they. Oh, let's go to therapy.
Yeah. Why couldn't we go to therapy before you cheated or whatever
And,
you
and I'm
done?
saying, why do I need to go to therapy? you you go to therapy. I'm
Remember
not.
Robert said, Robert talking about, oh, he thought he was Tevin Campbell. Can we talk for
Robert, that's good.
Can we talk? Hell no, we can't. We can fight for a minute. And then she don't have the nerve to look at me. My
Oh,
sisters looked at her talking about they called her a B, the B word, okay? They talking
mm,
about you lucky she won't let us kick your butt. My sisters, they didn't play that.
oh, I couldn't have been there because I would have took the last scoop of hair she had off her head.
Well,
Mm,
I was in my early 20s. I think I was like maybe 25 or something like that when that happened. But that, and I think that broke my trust. Oh,
yeah,
I had to really work on all men are not like that.
yeah. When you go through things like that, and one person really hurts you, like
Right.
it's like you gotta take some time by yourself and heal inside. And let's be honest, Gio, you gotta do some of that inner. What are some things that I did to cause a breakdown? You know
I
what I'm
didn't
saying?
tell- I don't know what I did. I didn't go get no
I
nother man. He went and got a whole nother woman.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm talking about, but we all know that there's things in the relationship that we could have done better. Sometimes
Yeah.
not spending time with them or whatever, blah, 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 blah. Not saying we were wrong as to the level of cheating, but that's a part of the growth. So you make sure when you step into your next relationship, you don't do those same things.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
You got to
Well,
heal.
see, once I went into therapy and got myself together, then, like she said, you have to go back and look at all the things that happened in your life
Yeah.
and why is you picking men that cheat? You have to go all the way back to whoever was your first love. And most women's first love is their fathers if they had a good one.
Yes.
Okay. And
Mhm.
my father cheated.
Mm.
Okay, I ain't ashamed to say it because back in the day, most of them dogs did it. You know, just being honest. And he know it because I told him that too. I care. Shouldn't have done it to my mama. Is you crazy? But anyway,
Mhm.
so early on, my therapist was explaining that you don't want to be that way, but because you come from a dysfunctional family and that's all you ever seen,
It
your
can.
brain, you see what I'm saying,
Mm.
is for some kind of way, that's what you pick. But when I went to therapy, turned that around.
Exactly.
Once I learned where it all came from and why that was
Yeah.
happening, I changed that. I worked hard to change that. That's why I don't want. Uh.
No, no, we're not doing that. Okay, let's go to. We got two more points. Number five, not respecting your boundaries. So, say for instance, you say, like, this is a deal breaker. I don't like this. Or can you do not do this? Or can you not do that? Or I would prefer whatever. And they still don't respect your boundaries. And why you gotta have so much rules?
Well, why you okay? Well, then all you got to do is to the left, to the left. Okay, get your clothes, get whatever toothbrush, whatever you got. If you can't respect my boundaries, and you hit the door,
Mhm.
that's what you do. You know, and
Yeah, it gets me so mad, Gia, when you tell people you don't like stuff and they're like, why? What? What? Everybody else don't have a problem. Why you got a problem? And then they want to say, this is the thing that I can't stand when people say, you're a, what do you call it? I can't think of the, what they like to call people, you're a type A personality. Like you got too much rules. Oh,
nobody got too much room. You just think I'm dumb. That's all, and you want to be the, the one that's in power and control. And I'm not going to let that happen. Not to me no more. I used to
yeah.
until I learned. And I'm not for that. I'm going to respect you and your boundaries. If
Mm,
I'm doing something and you tell me when you do this, I feel this. And if I didn't know that, the first thing I'm gonna say, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. I will work on that. I will try and do my best to change it as fast as I can because I don't want to hurt you and I don't want to lose you.
mhm.
You see? That's who I am today.
That's
You
good.
know, I'm gonna listen to you. I'm not out to hurt anybody. So to me, Marlene, why would I let you hurt me?
Exactly.
When I already done been, see, you have to know where you come from and been through stuff in order to know when you finna go through the same thing again with a stupid butt.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm not letting that happen because I know red flags.
Yep. Yep. Red flag, and I'm about to get my purse and
And
head
we got to get
back.
up out of here.
Yeah.
Like Beyonce said, to the left, to the left. Okay, that's my stuff. Leave it here because I'm out it or whatever she say. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yep. And it's so true, Gia. What one thing that I don't like is the people who want you to respect their boundaries, but when it comes to yours, mm,
You
nothing.
don't suppose your my boundaries is your boundaries. That's what they want. They think you stupid.
Yeah. They think they can play you. And the thing about it is, when we grow and we mature, because that's what this channel is all about. We grow, we mature. The things that you expected 10 years ago should not be what you expect now. As you grow, as you learn things, as you go through situations in your life, you need to be switching those things. I expect more. Yes, I do.
And
Mhm.
then look, I had one guy tell me, your standards too high. And I said, yours too low. That is why this will not work. Okay.
Yeah. Stupid. That's what they think. You got stupid. See, and the thing about it is, a lot of people they look for people who have low self esteem.
Yes.
So, let me see. I can use them. I can cheat on them. I can take their money. I can do this. I can do that, and they won't say nothing to me because they're stupid.
And it's just a certain person that I know. I'm not saying no name, no nothing.
Mhm.
This girl just love his dirty draws. Whatever he do, she don't. It's like red zone.
Yeah, I was clenching my teeth. I said, "Don't say it." All right, okay. Red zone, because I'm gonna get up out of here. Yeah.
I said, but you seen him with the girl. That's real low self-esteem.
Yeah. And that, that makes me so sad, Gio. I'm gonna be honest with you. It makes me so sad, a woman or a man that settles for less than they deserve. Keep letting people run over them.
But it's that person really needs to. They need help.
Yeah.
I just
Woo.
my heart
Woo.
just dropped. I'm like, girl. Then I pray for her. God help her. But for the grace of God, Marlene, there go we could have been like that. I'm so grateful that God broke me down at my job in front of all the people and then put me back together again, but the right way.
Mhm.
Because
Uh,
I was,
look at realist talk about. I need a woman who gonna love my dirty draws too. I'll buy the bleach.
I don't want no man. You know that's a saying, realist. You know that's we say that down south.
That's down south talk. Hmm.
Yeah. Talking about he want a woman to love his dirty draws. I love somebody dirty draws if they respect me, respect my boundaries, and love me and treat me right and not cheating. Yeah, I love your dirty draws then. Yeah, I even cook for your butt.
Yep. Cook
Okay?
and a little more.
Yeah, wash the clothes, show will.
Sure
I'll
will.
do it all, but it's gotta be that. I
It's
gotta feel like I'm your queen and not 50 other women out here too.
it's not hard. It's not difficult. Okay, we at the last point. Okay. Now this is the one that really, when I say, whew, okay, hold on, I gotta take off my glasses for a second. Breathe through it. Breathe through it. Okay, okay. All right. Gio, they take you for granted. I feel like I need one of them paper bags that you blow in. That's one thing, like they used to say back in the day, that you cut your draws with me.
No, you cut your draw. It's yeah, I can't think of how they said it way in the back.
Hmm.
No, you didn't toe your draws.
Yeah,
And
you didn't tore your draws with me. Hmm.
back in the day when they said that, it's over, baby. You done toe your draws with me. It's all over, baby. Ain't nothing you can
Oh,
say.
mm-mm. See, and one thing that I don't like, and it doesn't matter who it is, Gio, whether it's a friend, it's a relative, it's a spouse, your child, it's people that you know, it's workmates. If people always take you for granted, mm. Robert, I see what you're saying.
You see what
I'll
Robert said?
draw up.
Robert, you a mess. Okay, some sign me up. What he say? Cook dirty draws with a little more sign me up. If I was your queen, Robert, and you was treating me right, and you ain't cheating, you go to work every day and pay the rent and all this stuff, baby, I would love your dirty draws, and I would cook for you and
Period.
a little bit more.
Mhm. That's why I said emphasis on a little bit more. Hmm. Yeah. Hey, Willis, how are you doing? Yeah, but that's the thing. And one thing I don't like, Gio, is when people take me for granted. I don't
Yeah.
like that. Or oh, you didn't do this. You didn't wash this. You didn't do that. It's like, excuse me?
Child, like I said, to the left, there's the door.
Yes.
If you wanna, what are you doing for me? What have you done for me lately?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Exactly. That's the point. and a lot of people that just don't. I'm still laughing. Robert, you really got me. Eh,
Uh,
Now that
really,
okay,
really talk about the economy something. Y'all men are something else. Y'all, the reason why y'all making so much fun, because y'all know y'all must be in the red zone.
are y'all in the red zone?
Are y'all in the red zone today? Are y'all treating people like they stupid, treating your woman like they stupid? Y'all taking her for granted? What y'all doing? Y'all up in here writing all of this stuff in the chat? Robert, time out. We keeping it real, real.
Listen, Gia, and also Gia, we can't leave out the women. It's some really low vibrational women.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
buddy. That
Yeah.
whatever we talk about over here, we don't do no discrimination. It's something
No.
we help.
These days, now
Men.
back in the day,
Yeah,
women didn't cheat as much.
Gia.
Very little back in the day.
I don't know if I agree with that, Jill, because I knew some who was.
Well, I'm just saying, maybe 1% did, but back in the day, it was mostly men. But today, everybody cheats,
Hmm.
women and the men. It's about equal.
Yeah,
Except I don't play cheating because I'm too scared of diseases.
Jill. You know what? I'm not cheating. You know why I'm not cheating? Because I'm too old.
Well,
I'm
my
too old.
main
I'm too
reason
old for
is
that.
that I don't want to cheat. Okay, and 1A is diseases.
Hmm.
I don't want to die before it's my time. Okay, so that's a big deal breaker for me because when I worked at this treatment center with all the crackheads and everybody else that was there,
Crackheads. Hold. I'm sorry, Jill. That one got me with the crackheads.
they were getting treatment and stuff. I seen that they had a lot of diseases going on, and what they were doing out there on the street, I scared me. And I have a lot of education behind all of the diseases out here because you had to know if you were going to be involved with treatment for anybody, at that treatment center. So I'm too scared.
Yep. I'm too scary. Mm-hmm. Too.
And I just want one man. That's all I can handle. Two or three. I don't understand that.
I,
But
I don't know. It's not for me.
now, let's see what they saying. All the songs was cheating songs back in the day.
Oh.
It was.
And Willis talk about no red zone over here.
Oh yeah, it's some red zone. Y'all up in the red zone. Willis talking about no red zone. Probably Willis. I don't know Willis that much, but
Mm,
he sounds like a nice guy.
yeah.
I
It's
don't
no
think
food.
they forgot to wear the Jimmy hats. And look here, sometimes the Jimmy hats break. Okay? You
Mm.
cannot rely on the Jimmy hats 100%.
A lot of people. You need to find out some questions. I hope this lady is on her contraceptive.
Contraceptives, well, that don't stop no HIV and
No,
all the
but I'm talking about they be what they call free balling out there. Just look, oh, look. Free ball. What? Free. What is it called? Free ball. Raw. No, no. It's raw dogging. Yeah, that's what raw dogging.
lady said, I was watching this some kind of show I was watching. She was bad at men. She was bad at men, y'all. And she told me some men will stick their penis in a sandwich. They don't care.
I cannot. I cannot with you. I cannot.
I was like, what? That's how we use that one.
I'm gonna read. Always comment, Marlene. Back in the day, they were mistresses, and you didn't know until the homegoing, the other family shows up. Ooh,
That's right.
uh,
Down here in Texas, she ain't lying.
yeah. You be like, oh. and then they out there crying, talk about daddy.
Yeah.
And you be like, the nerve.
Mm, mm, mm,
Let's
mm,
talk
mm,
about
mm,
double
mm.
that thing up.
Said cost a little for a pack of three. What is he talking about? Wait a
I,
minute. Oh, what time? Okay, let's see. Double that thing up. Robert Willis, y'all need to quit. Swing low, sweet
yes,
chat.
that was it. That was it. Right.
And Willis, what is Willis laughing about? You know, Willis is a PK's kid.
Yeah. I think Willis is a good guy. I think the guys that are in here actually are very good guys, though. I'm not gonna lie. These are some good guys.
The
That's it.
milkman and postman deliver more than the milk and mail.
Yeah. hmm
Well, you know, and we don't even want to talk about the ones that's on the down low.
Uh, that needs to be a red zone. Red. I'm writing it down right now. Right now. Red.
Now you know that's low down.
The down low. We gonna cover that one. Let's stop right here, Gio.
Okay.
We gonna do some the down low. Okay. All right. Okay. So I enjoyed this red zone series. Thank you, Gio. And make sure you guys go out and check out Gio's own. She just did hers on Boss Life Online. Mm, really
To
top.
the left, to the left.
Yes. To the left, to the left. Oh, let me get my purse because we're about to get up out of here. Mm-hmm.
We don't want to be in the red zone. We
Yeah.
are leaving it all with y'all.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you
All
guys
right.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks for the next red zone. Bye, guys.